Guys, what up? Welcome back. Let me make sure OBS is going. Hey, there he is. Welcome back, guys. This is going to be a banger episode. So we are out in Tanaris. You guys can see by the title. We're going to be unpacking a lot of stuff, but I'm going to start on the route. So we're out here in Tanaris. We are targeting Mithril. Look at the map. So Gathermate, uh, trying to, explain what's going on. So Mithril is insane, probably on everybody's servers. Okay, today this is like the 6th week since the expansion has come out. Um, just if you have mining, anybody can have mining. So the game gave out free death knights, and Mithril is out in these areas that are below level 60. They're like level 40, level 45, level 50 areas. You get a free death knight. Okay, so we're unpacking this. So Mithril right now on my server is going for 82 gold a stack. And the stone, the heavy stone that you get from it, is going for 22 gold a stack. Why is this? Why is it? What's the bigger idea here? So I have some huge plans for this. We're gonna try to figure out how do we get efficiently some mithril. Okay, so this, so when the pre-patch was released and I got my Death Knight up, okay, it was insane. You probably had 100, 200 people a day getting their Death Knights leveled up, and they were also working on their professions. So you had this giant flood of people leveling mining. So here's our first victim right here of leveling my, so copper, tin, iron, I say no problem. You get to mithril. Some people it took like 5 to 10 hours of walking around, like getting like 1 or 2, 3 skills like every half hour, every hour. It was brutal, brutal, and that might still be the. I don't think it's the case now, but what I'm getting at is fast forward 6 weeks and it's still, dude, mithril has not gone down. Mithril is still it's been hovering on pre-patch like 30, 40 gold a stack, and some people, like, it's gone as high as 110, 120 gold a stack on some servers. Like, people are like, it's insane right now. So we're actually gonna explain this. So I'm actually gonna jump down and go grab this node inside here. Hopefully this is the correct one right here. So this should be uh part of this clear, and Tanaris is going inside here and grabbing these ones that are inside. So we'll do that. But let's unpack this. So what did Blizz do when they released the Death Knight Horde? Everybody can make a Death Knight. Everybody can do all this stuff. Every single one of these plate wearers needs professions. Every single one of them. You've just hyper pumped a bunch of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 plate wearers into the economy. So that means that there's so many people wanting to get mining up because there's such a high need for leveling professions. So I looked into this. So I know I'm gonna be going over a lot of stuff here. Right? We're trying to explain why mithril is so high. Like, why is it that, I mean, okay, copper is 20 gold a stack. Tin is, I just checked, is like 55 gold a stack. But mithril is just insane. Because what is creating, oh, we got to go down. What is creating, where's this entrance? That much plate and all that good stuff. And I mean, it's insane. Like you only have a couple of options. So blacksmithing, engineering, and jewel crafting. So, and every single one of these. So I just looked this up. Those professions require every single one of those professions. So engineering is like 150 to 170 mithril. Blacksmithing is like 120 to 150 mithril. And I can't blacksmithing engineer. I don't know if jewel crafting you need mithril or not. But it's insane. What and if this is the problem, like what we're running into right now. it's such a headache. I didn't even do this. It's such a headache to come out into the 8 or 10 areas in Classic to go and grab this stuff. Like, yes, okay, so another part of me unpacking this is I have this is going to be a massive little bunch of videos of me showing all the areas that you can go get mithril. So we've got, bear with me here for a sec. You've got Hinterlands, Tanaris, Badlands, Fellwood, Azshara, Searing Gorge, just to name a few of them. Okay, like there's just an insane amount of areas that you could potentially go and grind through. Like Hinterlands. Hinterlands, like so many people have said that that's the best area. I never had that much success with it. Like I never had. Back in the day, I remember I tried to do mithril out there. It wasn't profitable to me. Badlands and even Tanaris doing this loop was way more profitable than going out to Hinterlands. So, but we're like, that's what I'm saying is this is gonna be a banger batch of videos. By the fact that we're gonna go out and I'm gonna passively try to fix or show how do we get some mithril. If you don't want to go and pay 50 to 80 gold, I'm so messed up right now. If you don't want to go pay 80 to 100 gold, 120 gold a stack for mithril, you have to go into one of these areas and farm. So we'll see. I'm talking too much. I'm super turned around in this cave, but we'll try to get out of here. Actually, I did. Look at that. Come down here and get lost. Might be the meme dream team right here. Try to get out of here. Let's see here. So many guys on us. Come on, man. All right, so how did we get in here? I think it's up here. Okay. Nope. What? Talking way too much. That's that. That's that. Huh. Super lost. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's a dead end. What? Ah, that's probably my fault. I think it's this way. Walked in here. Okay, good now. Go check these other ones. I thought that I saw one more in here. So I was trying to find what was over here. Maybe not. Pop the old cooldowns. Okay, here we go. Probably a different way. That's okay. Alright, we got out of here. That was super troll, huh? So getting back to this, I know I was super inefficient, but like I said, I've not gone down in these. You have to clear these nodes. Even if it like slows you down by a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, you need to get those nodes every single time you do. Like I said on the other videos, every time you do those clears, you're leaving one of the 2 of these nodes up every single time you do a clear. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You do this clear 5 or over 6 times. It's a lot of nodes. We'll check this one. Well, like guys, getting back on task here. So not like, imagine this. So not only did you have this super super hyper influx of Death Knights that got pumped into the game, you also have people are starting to raid. They're starting to realize maybe it's not as uh they want to be sweaty at raiding. They want jewel crafting and engineering. They want jewel crafting on engineering on their mains. There's a best in, like they call it, quote unquote best in slot for your professions for raiding. So a lot of people are going to engineering and a lot of people are going jewel crafting. They're not doing jewel crafting for the profit. They're doing the jewel crafting for the unique gems that you get to just kind of boost your DPS just a little bit more. People want to be min-maxed for their professions for raiding. So now you have a bunch of people doing that as well. And then you have all of the Death Knights kind of getting caught up with their professions. So it's just an insane like perfect storm of people starting to level alts, people are getting their best in slot professions, people leveling mining on so many. What is this guy? This guy looks fine. He looks cool as hell. Look at that guy. The colors on him. What the heck? Super cool. So getting back to this, we're in Tanaris. And the reason that, like I said, I'm going to be going over all of these areas. So we actually do this. So I'm gonna tick this, and we're gonna turn on the old stopwatch. We'll hit play here. I know I was rambling there for a minute, but we'll get this rolling. With, like I said, with like imagine this. You only get, when you do this clear, let's say the circle takes 12 to 15 minutes. If you only get not even a stack, like so you get, okay, it's solid stone, heavy stone. Huh, interesting. That changes things. Heavy stone is going for 22. Solid stone, I think, is less. So, but it's still Mithril's insane amount of profit. So I'll factor that in at the end. But hopefully we'll see. But getting back to this point, even if you only get one stack of Mithril out here, okay, that's still 80 gold for a clear. If clear is 15 minutes, so if you're talking 3 to 4 stacks, that's 300 to possibly 400 Mithril an hour out here. And the cool thing about this is this stuff is gonna sell. Like this is just, it's already, before you even got it, it's already sold. So like it's just, I've only been able to sit on 1 or 2 stacks of this because I go out to Wotlk Mountain, I get a stack. I get a stack from just walking through Badlands a little bit. I get a stack from like just here and there. Like it's like instantly sells. Like it's crazy. So that's why we're gonna be doing a bunch of these. So we got Tanaris. We're, like I said, there's gonna be 6 or 7 of these for this little Mithril experiment. It's gonna go into the gold making series, but we'll see how much interest this is. We're trying to figure this out. We're trying to fix this Mithril issue. I know that was super troll over there. That was my fault. Kind of got turned around in those caves a little bit, but we'll see. Now we're back outside. And like I said, these are longer videos. I completely understand that some guys want the short videos, but I like to show what I'm doing. Being able to sit here and ramble. So like this is perfect. This is great thing that's going on right here. We've got what feels like the area to ourselves is exactly what we want. Get my guy back. So yeah, a little bit of Mithril here. Check the bag. I think we already had a little bit on us, so you guys can see this. Keep this open. We're getting solid stone. I thought this was heavy stone out here. That's my fault. I checked the price for heavy. I should have just looked up. I forgot what stone fell with Mithril. Heavy stone might be iron, actually. So that might make that clear on anything that you do for iron, like prospecting and getting the stone, might make it even more lucrative for you guys. I could go down in that cave and clear that, but yeah, I know I'm going completely against what the points I make. But we're just gonna kind of speed this up a little bit. We want to see how fast we can get around this map by just staying on our ground mount. Other one inside of the cave. Ugh, just hurts. It hurts you to see it. Okay, well we see two. Maybe we can go inside here. There's three. There's three inside this cave right here. So hopefully we don't get lost or turned around in here. Oh, we're gonna go get these. There's like three in here. How fast this takes. Going in here. Look at that. Three right here. This is a really good example, making it worth it to come inside these caves. Like every single time. Like it could possibly be three in here. And two, we're 2 for 2 for Mithril. Yeah, you got to kill stuff, but who cares? Like, on the old hyper undead Death Knight or unholy Death Knight, unholy spec. Oh, so it's a thorium. Okay, that kind of sucks. But the thing is, you still want to clear them because it could respawn as Mithril. Okay. All the dead bodies. Let's not get. Cool. Are you serious? We get lost in here again? Holy smokes. Y'all need. Okay, it's right here. I was like, holy smokes. We got lost again? I thought. All the dead bodies. All right. Those are super troll. Getting used to, like I said, getting used to the area if you're going to be out here doing this 3, 4, 5 times. Trying to get this as going in and out of these caves as efficiently as possible. I know this is going to be a long one, guys. I apologize. But you can see, like, 6 minutes. You can go be able to check the video at the end. Like I said, I need it. Just got the new setup. We getting everything I don't know. Just I need a few days to practice on the new setup. Make sure, like I said, I had so episode 8 was really rough. I didn't have OBS set up properly. So apologize for the quality of those videos. They weren't in 1080. They were like 720, so that's my fault. But yeah, dude, this is like so back when pre-patch happened, dude, everybody, there's probably 20, 30, 40 people out in Badlands at any given time doing Mithril. So pre-patch, I got my Death Knight up. Obviously, you know, it took me a while to get it to. It's not at 80 right now, since being 5 or 6 weeks into the expansion, I just use it for mining. But dude, Badlands was devastation. Badlands, you could not go out there and mine Mithril. Like I said, it was just super, super hard to level mining. From as soon as you hit Mithril, it took forever. Okay. So this is why this was actually the area that I went to. So I did not go to Badlands to level my mining on my Death Knight when pre-patch was going on. I came out here. So I actually had some pretty good success. I might have owned the problem. Okay, so this is a giant loop, obviously. This, just like Ungoro, just like, Shalzar, a lot of the areas are just a giant loop. You create, you put them, you make them into a loop. And this is just like caught, like literally, there's nothing else you can do out here besides just run the loop. So if you're out here with like one other person, it's still like pretty rough. Just because there's not that many nodes. Look at this, we got a Mithril right here. Nice. Of course, we aggro a bunch of bullshit, even though we're such so higher than them. But I came out here, so as long as, so you guys can do the /who, and it's going to be so weird trying to check this area if people are actually out here. It's actually almost impossible because so many people are running, like, especially if the daily is culling, if people are coming out here to run level 80 content or even like level 70 content with Black Morass, like, it's just really difficult to see if people actually are out here mining. But I'm out here. It's noon on a Monday, and pretty much I feel like I'm the only one out here doing this. So actually put a Path of Frost. Let's make sure we don't fail at this. Man, I've failed so many times on so many of my videos not using Path of Frost. It's ridiculous. The most broken thing, and this is another thing I wanted to elaborate on. When we go do, like, our plan is to do all this Mithril. I think it might be a banger episode, the Azshara area. Azshara, it's a lot of water, but if you're a Death Knight, you get Path of Frost. We might be able to run around. Oh, so see, look at that. Heavy stone is on iron. That actually makes iron so much more profitable. So here, I'm gonna finish up. And we'll finish up. We'll hit these nodes. I know we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to target Mithril, but I don't mind picking up some iron. So you can see this loop. So I feel like you could probably get at least a stack as long as you're going inside. So if you go in, there's one possibly two Mithril nodes in there, and there's one possibly two in this one. You're going to be able to pull a stack. The only issue is if you're going to be able to average like a 15-minute clear of this. So this is just me reflecting on. I'm gonna grab this chest real quick just because I can. Actually, I don't think we'll be able to. This guy's like lagged. Oh, is he not? Okay, good. We're gonna grab this chest, sell this chest. You know me, just always hustling. Come on, man. Really? Come on, game. Oh, it had Mithril ore in it. What? What? Okay. Worth. Extreme worth. That chest had Mithril. Had Mithril ore in it. That's funny. Okay. Game. But yeah. If you're able to pull 4 stacks of Mithril out of here in an hour, I'd say it's really, really worth, especially if you're picking up this iron too, and you're selling the stone. So you might be 500, 600 gold an hour coming out here doing this, as long as you're by yourself. If you see somebody else mining, you see a paladin or another death knight or whatever running by, and I understand it's super risky. I would have to say that all of these, this entire Mithril series is going to be super risky. Okay, because you're mining. Anybody else can be mining out here. So we will put a wrap. I'm going to go inside Gag and put a wrap on this one. I'll give my thoughts, show what we got. So, all right, guys. I know this is a long one. I got a little bit lost inside of some of the caves. But basically, you do this route. So you can see the route. You come through here. You just clear every single one of these. You go down inside these caves, and you might get 1 or 2 Mithril. You come through here. You come through here, and you loop around. And there might be 1 or 2 in here. So I feel like if you can make this a 15-minute clear, you might be able to pull 4 stacks of Mithril out of this area in an hour. Okay, 4 is not asking a lot, and I think you could possibly get more. Maybe if you get 5, we're talking like Mithril at 80 to 100, 120 gold a stack. It's 4, 5, 600 gold an hour. And that's not talking about the stone. That's not talking about gems that you also get. So hopefully this is enjoyable. You guys, I went through a lot of information here. I want to turn this Mithril issue into like a 4, 5, 6-part series. We're going to be trying to hit Hinterlands, Tanaris, Badlands, Fellwood, Azshara, Searing Gorge. Anywhere that has Mithril, I'm going to go do it. It's either going to be rough, whatever. I'm going to do, like this one, I did not do the loop. On the next ones, I'll do the loop first and then start recording and then just be able to like share my thoughts on how, like, especially Azshara, how troll the area is, or just like geographically, okay? Like it's a lot of elevation changes, especially in Azshara, like in Hinterlands maybe a little bit, in Fellwood a little bit. You're gonna get trolled by the area, so I'm gonna see how efficient or how troll the area is, and then share that insight with you guys. So bear with me on these ones. They're gonna be a little bit longer just because this is the Mithril experiment on this next batch of like 5, 6, 7 videos. And go watch the last one. I go out in Ungoro and just show you guys an extreme hyper spawn area. That area is insane for thorium. Leave me some likes. Give me some comments on anything that you guys would like to see. If there's any farms, I've got a lot of these planned. It's just I want to address this Mithril issue and see if we can't get you guys getting somewhat efficient at a clear and just see why it is like, and go test them. I want to go test the Azshara just to see if it's actually profitable. So until next time, guys, this is Gambler. Hopefully you guys enjoy these, and we're going to be banging these out. Okay? Until next time, guys. Peace.